Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in. This is going to be your daily thing you might hear, see, or experience over the next 24 to 36 hours. Um, yeah, I think there's all that. Oh, it's from when you watch, not from when it's uploaded. And yeah, I just like, sorry for the pause and delay. I'm just trying to figure it all out because it's like, oof, I feel energy just swirling. I don't know why or what's it's from, but I definitely feel it. So this should be interesting. Let's see. All right, angels and guides. Those is the highest good. What can you tell us, please? Just go wassailing down the street. Isn't it walking? I said wassailing. Okay, the fairy godmother. What else? Okay. We've got the fairy godmother, the collective of the pixies. Be here now. Oh, no. Oh, man. What is this? You know, I am so tempted to take this out of the deck. I am. I can't stand it. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's why I felt all that energy. Just, it's yuck. Okay, so it's the soul shrinker. We know what the soul shrinker is. We know what the soul shrinker does. We do not like, I just said that. We do not like green eggs and ham. Okay, maybe this is a child's energy. Or they're being picked on or something. I don't know. Because you also have the collective of pixies, but being here now, and then you've got this thing over here. All right, what is this? Oh, it's like from the gates. What do we have? A man. Oh, okay. This easygoing man, he's coming out with the grasshopper. They are in their thoughts about, wow, what? Why is the soul shrinker here? Show me the soul shrinker. It's the woman. Oh, well, that's a twist of things. What? It's the woman. It's the feminine energy and money. What? Hold on. The soul shrinker is the feminine. This doesn't have to be you. It's just there's something here. The detour. Okay, so she's being directed away. That's the conclusion. You guys, my brain. It's just like what? So we have. I mean, there are masculines that watch the channel, but so put yourself. And if you're the one, I mean, okay, I need to calm down with this. So if you're the one taking, I don't know. There's a feminine energy around, and it's like they are. This could be in a mood. They could be in a mood, a whole mood, and it might have something to do with the hygiene. Welcome in. They might be in having an attitude over money, balance, and vulnerability, delicate. It feels like, yeah, she's a grumpy cat. It feels like approach this one with caution. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. So, I mean, somebody could just be in a bad mood, just like, and they're just coming out with everything. Yeah, the raccoon. They have questions. There's something with their resources, and it's like I don't know. It feels like tread lightly with this one. It's whoever this feminine is right now. It feels like anybody around this one, you need to tread lightly. because they are in a whole mood. Okay, tell me. Which we all have those days. We do. We can't lie. The Three of Wands. It's just waiting. Queen of Wands. Oh, Seven of Swords. What is this? There is a feminine keeping a secret. The Lovers. The Hermit. And the Tower. Whose energy is this? It's kind of making me freak out a little. Death and changing. Somebody could be hangry. I don't know why I'm saying that, but you know how, or it could be, okay. So for the older ladies, for the older ones, because I heard menopausal. That is a thing. That could be what's going on. Somebody's just like, don't mess with me. I just don't feel like being messed with or bothered. Don't bother me today. That's what that feels like. Absolutely feels like that. So what is going on with this? There's a masculine around who's like, I don't know what to do. Because it's like, I want to help you or I want to do something. And they're trying to be easy breezy and give you what you want, but they're stuck in their thoughts and they're overthinking it. And it's like, can you just, I can't read your mind. Oh, I feel bad. What is this? What's happening? This King of Swords. He's trying to be a logical person here, and he's trying to come up with like a strategy. It feels like to help. Well, then there's a King of. Hold on. Okay, that's why it's the King of Swords. I was gonna say, wait a minute, that's the King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. No, okay, so there is a person around, a masculine around, who feels like he's committed to fix something, but he's like, he doesn't know what to do. And it's like, you're normally very kind or gentle or something and positive. But right now it's like, he just wants to bring the sun back to you because you're in a mood. Hey, Diamond. And so that could be going on during this time frame. There's a masculine around who's trying to fix the problem. And it's like you're just giving hints or because they love you. This masculine loves you and he feels bad. Oh, and it might I'm sorry. I don't know. It says the whining right here. He might be overwhelmed with something. I don't know. It could be hard for masculines to deal with the woman who's kind of going through the cycles. That literally says the cycle. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm reading here, but it does feel like I'm picking up on a feminine here who maybe she doesn't know what she wants. She's upset. What's going on? Somebody needs to calm down here. And what is this? I don't know why it's making me laugh, but it's making me laugh. And I shouldn't. It's third person. Wow. Huh. What? Hold on. This one is confusing me. I'm not even going to lie. This one is kind of like, I don't know. Let me shuffle this again. Feels like I'm stumped. And that could be what it is, because whatever's going on with this feminine energy, like I just literally said, she doesn't know what it is that she wants. She's just irritated. The Devil. She's irritated. The Church. Past life. Oh, this looks like, This honestly looks like a feminine that's overwhelmed with like everything, just to do everything, or feels like it. And there's like a heavy weight of like something to do with a child, or somebody's just, I don't know. What's going on with the man, the masculine here? I feel like I have to keep splitting it up to figure out what is going on. He just wants to be the fixer. He wants to fix it. The man, again, man. And he's trying to think outside of the box. And the bear is like, I don't know what this is. And the lion and the key. It's like he's trying to be stern, but at the same time he's trying to be gentle. And he's like the lion and trying to like be heart-centered. And can you just tell me what it is that you want or you need? I want to help you. I want to fix it. But if you're not telling me what it is on how to fix it, I don't know what to do. I have no idea. It feels funny because it almost feels like it's ridiculous. Somebody here in this situation is acting ridiculous. What is going on between these two? What happens with these two? Oh my goodness. The 5 of Cups. Oh, somebody feels bad. Somebody is feeling bad. And Temperance. Let me see. And the Sun. It's like if somebody, okay, so somebody feels bad and then some temperance gets brought in and then the sun shines again. I mean, this could just be where somebody just has like just a, I want to say a bad attitude because what it does literally feel like, it feels like, which I don't want anybody coming at me, but I'm telling you what the energy feels like. It feels like somebody's like, I don't want to say it like that because I'm a woman too. And I hate when somebody says, oh my gosh, your hormones, da, da, da. But it kind of does feel like that, where like somebody's either hungry or they're too hot, they're bothered, they're just irritated. It's the best way to say that. There's a feminine here who's just irritated and doesn't want to put up with anybody's stuff. And then you have a masculine who's trying to make it better, but I think the more they keep trying, the more they're irritating her, if that makes sense. That's exactly what this feels like, is that she's irritated. Oh my God, the strength. And the truth. Ace of Swords. It almost feels like if you would just like give her a minute, she'll be fine. Go away. Wow, that's exactly my point. It's like the judgment should be just give her some space because she does have a sword. She will cut you. Like, leave me alone for a bit. Wow. This Queen of Wands, whoever that energy is not playing around. 10 of Pentacles. You know this, but you also know for her to be gentle as well. It's just she's having an off day. I mean, we all, raise of hands of people who have off days and they just don't want to be bothered in this moment. So the smart thing to do, I think the only way this masculine can help is to walk away for a little bit. Hey, LJ. Jeez. And definitely, if there's any masculines around who watch this, do not laugh at this one. Don't laugh because you're going to make her more infuriated. I don't know. There's just, somebody just doesn't want to be bothered at this moment. That was funny, but not funny. Gosh, and I can't. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. Wow, that was funny. That was a funny one. But it's not. It's not. Because it's a real thing that's happening. Okay. I think it's funny because all I keep picturing, it's not funny what's going on with the feminine. What's funny is it's almost like I can see this masculine running around and trying to like scrape up like all these things of what to do to try and fix it. And he can't. And it's like, it's simple. Can you just like walk away for a little bit? Can you let me breathe for a little bit on my own? That will fix the problem. But he's trying to be really sweet and gentle, and it's bugging her more. It's simple, but it's not. Okay. Alrighty then. That was okay. What do we have coming in next, please? After all of that. Oh my goodness. What can we expect after all of that? That was a lot of cards. Wait, there's one more. Oh, the friends. So it's like, okay, so somebody here, it looks like they take a nap. And they, hold on. Right, I got to position these correctly here. The feminine takes a nap. It's the Lady of the Harvest. Ouch. Somebody might have a hiccup. The friend, and they're taken out of their bad mood, and it's probably because their friend shows up. Or they took a nap. That himself. Oh. Himself shows up. Well. Hey, Ascending, welcome in. There's some giggling and some joking. And now somebody went away and they calmed down, and this could be something different. But it does feel like that there's some healing here, and Fat the Footer is a grounded, they stick to the ground. They're being real, they're being all of that. What's going on here? Oh, it's compassion and containing one's emotions. Baby steps. We're going to take baby steps here in, what is that? There's a key. Wow. Resources, this feminine, being heard. Wow, there's some talking here. It could be about work. I mean, it's the devil. What is the devil? Show me what the devil looks like. Could be talking to a Capricorn. Yeah, they could be talking to an earth sign. Or it's about money. Yeah, it's about money. You've got Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Somebody might offer somebody some suggestions on something to do with money here. Oh my goodness. Their Judgment and the Fool. This feels like don't be reckless with money. Huh. Oh my gosh, I put those two cards away and they spit back out. I didn't think that they fit, but they do. It feels like there is something going on here. The Judgment, and it feels like money. Somebody is, what is that with the King of Cups and the Five of Swords? Jeez, the Sun. And the Magician. This feels like somebody's talking to somebody else about their finances. Temperance, and then you got the Nine of Pentacles here. And it's coming with the Ten of Pentacles. This is money talk. And it feels like there is person that's trying to be I keep seeing stuff about like, be careful with money. Be careful what you do with your money. Something like that. What's going on with the feminine here? The Two of Cups. This is within a partnership. Well, yeah, because you got the spiritual connection here. So this is somebody who you're in a connection with, no matter what the connection is. And Queen of Pentacles. What am I getting at here? The decision. This all has to do with like a decision on money. It's really what I'm seeing. And it's like somebody is trying to just tell you, you're talking to somebody about money is really what I can see here. And what is this? That's way too many. The communication, I told you. And a pattern. Grounded. I think the reason why I'm kind of like thrown by this is because I can't tell if it's two separate kings or not. And this is like no, because that's a king. You could have a brother, something like that. I understand that. Or if you have like a friend that's a male and then a man. So it could be the guy's buddy or something. But there's talk about money and a pattern and like being like, I don't know, this makes me uncomfortable. This one does make me uncomfortable. I mean, she's the lady of the harvest. She has everything. She's very abundant. And to me, I always think that that's a weird thing. It's for people to talk to other people about their money or their finances or something. Oh, this could be if somebody is like, wow, the seeds. Because you might want to plant seeds somewhere. And so you're talking, careful planning. That's what I think is going on here. Okay. It feels like if you're trying to plan or somebody's trying to plan something here, you're talking about like, I don't know, it does literally feel like money or resources on how to make these steps on like where you should plant a tree, meaning like plant roots here and to strike while the iron is hot and to like there's a purpose to all of this to resolve whatever this conversation is. And what happens, it's a friend. You're talking to a friend and it has to do something about like being persistent and things working out and going to the next level. The Enterprise. That's the first time I've ever seen Enterprise on this. And I've had these cards for years. But that's how I read these ones. It's the words that pop off the cards for me. That's how I know that's the one. And it's like if somebody's talking to somebody or you're having a conversation with somebody about traveling or I make money moves. Hey. I don't know what that is. But it's about making money moves or doing something like that and you're talking to somebody about it and they are talking to you about, it feels like investing or something in patterns. Tell me about this. This is just, it feels like a supportive friend. The Four of Wands could be about a house, moving or something like that. Options. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Two of Cups. It's to heal. Where do broken hearts go? It's to heal a broken heart. And then you've got the go slow. But again, that's money. That's Pentacle. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might have a neck tattoo. and a very divine, not divine, but defined neckline or chin. The tattoo there. I mean, this is the tattoo tarot. But some of them have a low cut, clean lines, neck tattoo, tattoo, and it's money. 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. And you get a call from them. They're stressed out or they're thinking about something here. 9 o'clock might be relevant. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this person has a neck tattoo. There it is again. Another tattoo. Even though this is tattoo tarot, I get it. But that's sticking out to me. And another person might have like a shoulder one. Okay, so we're getting to that point of it. Okay. And then there's this, okay. I need to stop with the tattoos here. What is it that they want? It feels like they're just talking to you about money and somebody's like overthinking money or overthinking something or they can't sleep about it or it feels like broken hearts go. And if this could just be about investing or I don't know. Because it feels different. It's a Tower and the Hermit. And the Four of Wands. This has to go towards like somebody's trying to figure out where to go from here. And you've got it where it's the 7 of Pentacles. You might be needing to be patient with this or this whole situation. There's patience that's needed. But something is going to work out. But it does feel like somebody might need to hold on to a little bit of change. I say change, but it might be, it just feels like don't make any big purchases right now or something. Whether that's for you or a friend, you might say that. Because it feels like there's going to be like a financial type of a move here. And you're talking with a friend about it. And it just does feel like make a wise judgment. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Was that the, okay, let me see. What's next? Overnight into the morning. I forgot where we were at. Oh, okay. Overnight into the morning. What do we need to know? Please. There's a resolution. The fairy godmother. There's going to be a resolution here by something else that's offered. And somebody, and it could be dancing. It's a spirit dancer. It's expression on something working out. It feels like there's a, oh, goodness gracious. The Piper. There's big potential here. Lots of energy. But it feels like you're going to feel this. Whatever this encounter is or something like that, if something felt impossible for this Piper person, something comes in, it solves a problem. And it feels like that was like impossible, but yet and still here we are. So it wasn't. It gets worked out. Tell me about this. The woman. Clarity. It's the Firefly. It feels like you get a actual reaction, like a physical reaction or something like that when you get word of this, whatever this is. With this, what's going on with the Piper? Child. Wow, the Devil. And getting what you want, and then they make a proposal to you. This person might have a dream of something that they're working towards or they're trying to accomplish or have happen, and somehow something happens where it works out for this Piper. The Round Table. It's like a team project. Get cracking. I never seen that word before either. It literally says the whip, get cracking. They get cracking on something. They have a discussion with you or something like that, and they are valued input. There's a discussion here, and something gets to cracking. What am I talking about? Okay. See, it's the Archer. You might respond quickly to this person. And it talks about like a careful aim and implementing a strategy. Okay. So you have a Piper who somehow a new offer or something else comes to the table here. And they're talking to you about this. And it feels like you tell them exactly, like you get this feeling or something on how to handle it or how to get this to get going. And they get to cracking at it. And then you guys just keep going back and forth and talk about this. And what? The Hanged Man. King of Wands. They okay, so whoever the masculine is, they weren't able to do it at first. They were like held up. And now they can walk the path. Now it's the King of Wands is taking action. This person has tattoos. I'm seeing them all right here too. So whoever this is, they have a tattoo. That I guess that's for you to know who it is. I mean, many people have tattoos. But in that jawline, I'm seeing it again with the jawline. You might love this person's jawline. You might absolutely love it. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I heard yum. Yeah. Yeah, this person does. They have a strong jawline. And Justice. Wow. Something's going to come into balance. Justice will work out for this person. And it's like they go to you and they tell you about it. And it's like, I don't know. I feel this urgency of being like, yes, high-fiving. Just high-fiving everybody. But then something's blocked. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. You may be sleeping. What is this? Like the two people. It might be easier. Oh, yeah. What is this with the Seven of Wands and Four of Swords? You know what I find interesting about this? How I'm noticing this? This one, there's so many people around this one. The scuba diver. Which that normally talks about like going within. The scuba diver in the Lenormand or the Intuit. It talks about like going within. Taking a deep dive. But then here, with this Four of Swords, she's laying down, sleeping, and she's got tons of animals around her. So, and I keep trying to figure out what this is. I'm going to use these to find out. What is this? What's the blocking here? Blocked forward movement. The windy road. And it's like, it feels like an unexpected delay. The masculine might be blocked. Like if this masculine has to travel or do something like that, they might be blocked on doing that. What's going on with this, the Four of Swords here? It feels like it's going to be a long way. The compass. She knows right what she knows. It's discovering some truth, finding your way. This really feels like finding the way through the windy road is what's happening. There's a compass. There's something. In the boomerang, this man's coming back for his lady. I hear lady in red. Somebody might be wearing red. And I don't know. It feels like making a plan. If they were blocked, they are making a plan. They're still coming. They're the boomerang. They always come. Nothing's going to stop this one from getting to you. The Four of Wands, getting home to you. Wow, and then look, they get released out of that. That's crazy. That's kind of, yeah, there's that death, which is, talks about total transformation. Like if this person is being like held, like, I mean like held captive, but like they're being like held up like in traffic or in some sort of way they are held up. I mean, for somebody that does look like their hands are behind their back. I don't know. But somehow something comes and it releases it. It cuts it away. This person makes it back to you. They do. And I heard I'll be home by morning. I don't know what that is. That might be very specific for a person out there. They'll be home by morning. The cross and the, wow. They heard you. They heard the card. They're heeding the call, basically. There's the release. I told you something gets released. And then there's the verdict. The outcome is the ring. They will be home by morning. I want to say that. And it feels like if this person like promises that they're going to do something by then, they show up and they do it. They just got detoured. Oh, okay. But yes, they'll tell you about it after. It feels like if somebody told you like they're going to be there by a certain time or something, they get detoured. Like something happens. So they don't make it like quite. That felt like a long, huge roundabout way of explaining that. But it feels like whatever held them up, traffic or whatever circumstance it is, they show up. but it's just, it takes them a little bit longer. Okay. Jeez. I don't know. But they're coming. I just want to say that they're coming. Alrighty, and the last one for before we come back. Okay, what is going on before we come back, please? It's the collective of pixies. Iris of the rainbow. Loyalty. Aww. Healing. There's a group of, whether this is a group of people around you or children or something like that, there's some hope or a promise that's coming in, and it's because somebody was loyal. But there is, and it comes with the gnome. Oh, that gnome. The healing. Oh, that gnome. I love gnomes. I'm sorry. I love them. I have them all over my house. But it's something to do with healing, the truth. The truth. But somebody's looking at this, talks about like wild gifts or like trickery, or, you know, like they're a trickster and they're raising an eyebrow to some form of healing something. Like, how did you do that? And there's some clarity that comes about. Honesty. Wow. And communication. This is, you're going to have like honest communication with somebody. Somebody's being really honest here about something. But it brings in hope. And they are gracefully accepting the change. At the bottom of the deck, it's gracefully accepting the change. It's like letting the water flow through. What is this? It's the house. It's within a house. And this could be family. This feels like having a real honest talk with family, or a tradition, or some structure or boundaries. And it just feels like being really honest. The transformation, the heart. Somebody's having a change of heart. Then you got the swans. Wow. Okay. It feels like the tracks. It feels like after this conversation is had, we can start. Wow, then I split the deck and it's the trophy. It's like that's the clarity that we needed. There's another key. Something is very relevant with keys here. Quite literally could be keys. Somebody might give somebody a key, but it changes something because now they have the truth. They have the truth. They have the understanding of this. What is this? This Page of Wands. This is a lot of talking. Oh, these cards are slippery. And Ace of Wands. And Knight of Wands. This could be a fire sign. There's lots of talking here. The Hierophant. Two of Swords. The Chariot. There you can go. That's what that feels like. After this conversation, it's going to be a you can stay, make the decision, or you can leave. The Hermit. It feels like I'm fine either way. The Two of Wands. Make your choice. Eight of Swords. King of Swords. But it feels like there is somebody here that's like, I'm not going to be stuck on this. Oh, this feels like a heavy conversation. It does. And it almost feels like, okay, but can you, feels like we're not going to debate this all day. So I'm good either way. Choose, stay or go. And it's the Four of Swords. They stay. Two of Cups, of course they stay. Six of Pentacles. This person stays and gives to the situation. They do. But it does feel like a hard conversation. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this person's been around forever. Because it's the 10 of Pentacles. And you've been reciprocating with this person for a long time. And it's kind of like there's a decision that gets brought up as far as like, okay, well, you can stay here or you can stay and we can work this out. Or, you know, you can go type of thing. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Wands. Didn't I say something about loyalty? I think I did. That's the Six of Wands. They know that they should stay. Seven of Cups. It's just another option for them. For them to, Six of Swords. This one knows if they move on right now, they're going to be blocked. Lots of blocks are going to happen. Oh, I did? Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be like, you guys know how I say that all the time. This is just somebody who, you know, who there's a ship type of thing going on, whatever the ship is. And it's like this person knows that if they go forward, something's going to be blocked for them. It's the Seven of Wands. They will get blocked. Now, if it is a relationship, well, I mean, if they leave, you're going to block them. So they don't want that. Seven of Swords. It just feels like having an honest conversation. A Seven of Pentacles. And what to invest in. Nine of Wands. There's a fishing pole. Strength. Eight of Wands. What? For someone, this could be something as far as like the guy wants to go out fishing. Let him go fishing. I'm sorry. I never noticed that we were in this card either. But look, he's holding a fishing pole. It's like somebody might want to go out fishing or go and have a guy's day or something. And somebody else is like, well, if you do, we're not going to debate this. I don't know who this is or what this is, and my ear is itching like crazy. Oh, wow. It just feels like, I don't know, it's just an honest conversation. And whatever it is, I mean, justice. It works out. Nine of Swords. But somebody feels like they have every right to overthink this. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I don't know. It just feels like it doesn't have to be that small, but it could just be that small. Like somebody wants to go out fishing and somebody else is like, no, but you can make that choice. You can make that decision because I'm not going to stay at home with the kids all day. You guys, I don't know what's going on with this energy today, but it feels like I'm picking up on, yeah. It's funny. And if it's not that way, like you don't have any of these things going on, you might hear about it or you might like see it or witness it or something. But I've noticed that with these two where I'm just like, wait, what? That makes absolutely no sense. And everybody knows I watch movies. And so it comes out and plays out that way. Or, you know, one of the last week, that one played out pretty, yeah, it did. I was pretty well shocked by that one. What is that? Oh. It's the Two of Wands. It's choosing your path. This feels like choosing not to argue and just being like, okay. Four of Cups. Six of Cups. It's a pair of things. Four of Cups, Six of Cups. It's a pair. But it's also like being disappointed. The Empress. Dang. Six of Cups. That does kind of look like that. You've got the, For someone, this is quite literally exactly what I just said. You got the Empress, which is the mother energy. These cards are hard to see. They're reflecting cards. But, and then you've got the Four of Cups that looks like two children sitting there. And they're like disappointed. And it comes with like, you know, I don't know, Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. It's like, it feels like if there was something, strength. This is a strong home foundation though. Feels like it's okay. But it does feel like, you know, if there's any, you know, fellas listening or something like that, juggling. It feels like if you say you're going to do something, do it. Because it's like it disappoints more than just the feminine here. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, though. It works out. It definitely does work out in the end after it all. Well, and you've got the trophy here, too, but it's something to do with loyalty. Knight of Cups. Oh. It's almost like, okay, I was going to go and do this, but after thinking about it, Ace of Cups. You see how they just flew over there? They love you. They love you. It feels like after this debate or something like that, they choose to do this anyway. So I don't know. I don't know what all of that was. But it feels like somebody was going to choose to do something else. And it feels like after an honest, hard conversation, they're like, you know what? Better yet, I'm just going to do this. Like what I said I was going to do. And it's because they love you. It feels like making a wise decision. Because what is that? A happy light? Or wait, what? I forgot the saying. It won't come to me right now. But you guys know what it is. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Wow, there's going to be a victory. I just picked up that deck. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune is good. So, okay, I'm going to leave this here, and I will be back in just a couple minutes to do questions, okay? So, thank you guys for watching and for coming in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.